There are names that echo through history, whispered across millennia, their stories woven into the very fabric of civilization. Gilgamesh is one of them, a name that has survived the rise and fall of empires, carried by the winds of legend and memory. He wasn't just a king, he was a legend, two-thirds god, one-third man, ruler of Uruk, and builder of immense walls that stood as a testament to his ambition and vision. His greatest battle wasn't against monsters, but against death itself. In a world filled with gods and mythical beasts, it was mortality that haunted him most. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of humanity's oldest stories, is about friendship, loss, and the search for immortality. It's a tale that explores what it means to be human, to love, to grieve, and to hope. Etched onto clay tablets thousands of years ago, it's a window into the minds of our ancestors, revealing their fears, dreams, and the questions that still haunt us today. After losing his friend Enkidu, Gilgamesh is consumed by the fear of mortality and journeys to find the secret of eternal life, only to learn it's not for mortals. His quest takes him across deserts, through mountains, and to the edge of the world. This makes him deeply human. A powerful king brought low by the truth of the human condition, forced to accept the limits of his own existence. The legend has captivated people for centuries, not just for adventure, but for its wisdom. It asks us to reflect on our own lives, our own mortality, and what we leave behind. Gilgamesh stands at the blurry line between myth and history, listed as a real king on the Sumerian king list, yet surrounded by gods and monsters in the epic. He is both a historical figure and a symbol of humanity's eternal struggles. Was he a real king whose deeds became legend, or a mythological figure embodying a civilization's ideals? The answer remains elusive, shrouded in the mists of time. The search for his tomb is a quest to find the truth behind our oldest story, a journey that continues to inspire wonder, curiosity, and awe in all who seek to understand the origins of our shared human story. To understand Gilgamesh, you have to understand ancient Sumer, the cradle of civilization. Here, between the Tigris and Euphrates, the Sumerians built the world's first cities, invented writing, and created the 60-second minute. Their innovations shaped nearly every aspect of modern life, from agriculture to administration. The landscape was flat and sun-baked, dominated by rivers and intricate canals that fed fields of barley and wheat. Kings like Gilgamesh were seen as intermediaries between gods and people, responsible for order and prosperity. Temples were not just for worship, they were economic and administrative hubs. Imagine Uruk merchants haggling, scribes recording, priests chanting atop the ziggurat. This was a vibrant, complex society, rich in creativity and spiritual depth. From this soil, the legend of Gilgamesh grew, a story reflecting the ambition and ingenuity of the world's first great civilization. The epic is a mirror of Sumer's values and dreams. Every hero needs a legendary resting place, a final chapter that echoes through the ages and stirs the imagination of all who hear it. And Gilgamesh's is the stuff of myth, an epic tale that has survived for thousands of years, woven into the very fabric of Mesopotamian history. Ancient texts claim the people of Uruk diverted the mighty Euphrates, constructing his tomb in the dry riverbed, then letting the river flow back, sealing it forever beneath water and layers of silt. A tomb hidden beneath a river, protected by nature itself, has fascinated treasure hunters and archaeologists for generations, inspiring countless expeditions and dreams of discovery. The legend suggests a chamber filled with unimaginable treasures, sealed by a feat of ancient engineering that has defied the centuries. Finding this tomb would be more than an archaeological triumph. It would turn legend into history, rewriting what we know about the world's first great king. Over the years, many have searched near Uruk, tracing ancient river channels with satellite imagery, ground-penetrating radar, and geological surveys, hoping to uncover the truth. The Euphrates has shifted countless times, leaving behind clues and secrets buried deep beneath the ever-changing desert. The challenge is immense, the obstacles daunting, but the legend persists, a call to adventure beneath the Iraqi sands that refuses to fade. Somewhere perhaps the greatest king of Sumer still awaits discovery, his story waiting to be unearthed by those bold enough to seek it. The search continues, driven by the hope of finding the final chapter of Gilgamesh's story, and with it, a piece of humanity's ancient past. Today's archaeologists use more than trowels and brushes. They wield advanced technology. Ground-penetrating radar and magnetometry reveal buried structures without disturbing the soil, saving time and resources. In the search for Gilgamesh's tomb, these tools help pinpoint ancient riverbeds and possible tomb sites. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the field, translating cuneiform tablets and cross-referencing data at lightning speed. AI can spot connections across thousands of tablets, a task impossible for a single scholar. In fiction and reality, AI guides explorers toward lost treasures, unlocking secrets hidden for millennia. This blend of technology and archaeology is transforming how we uncover the past. The viral story began with a breakthrough in a German-Iraqi lab in 2023, where a team of scientists and archaeologists worked tirelessly to decode the secrets of the ancient world. An advanced AI, digitizing newly unearthed tablets from Uruk, flagged a series of records describing a massive short-term project during Gilgamesh's reign, details that matched the legendary river diversion long thought to be pure myth. Following the AI's coordinates, archaeologists targeted a forgotten Euphrates channel near Uruk, a place lost to history and buried beneath centuries of silt and shifting landscapes. Ground-penetrating radar revealed a symmetrical void deep beneath the silt, a possible tomb, its shape and size unlike anything previously discovered in the region. After months of meticulous planning, securing permits, and assembling an international team, excavation finally began, with every step broadcast to a world eager for answers. Layer by painstaking layer, the team uncovered the stone roof of a sealed chamber, each discovery fueling speculation and excitement. A camera lowered inside revealed a space untouched for over 4,000 years. Polished limestone walls, intricate carvings, and a regal atmosphere that seemed to echo with the presence of ancient royalty. The world watched in suspense as engineers carefully opened the tomb, maintaining its structural integrity and ensuring that nothing inside would be disturbed or damaged. This wasn't just archaeology, it was opening a portal to the age of legends, a moment where history and myth collided in real time. The fictional narrative set the stage for a reveal that promised to change history, drawing the attention of scholars, journalists, and the public alike. The anticipation was electric, blending science, myth, and adventure into a single, unforgettable moment. For a moment, the ancient world felt within reach, as if the boundary between past and present had dissolved. The story captured imaginations worldwide, inspiring countless people to dream of lost civilizations and the secrets they still hold. Inside the fictional tomb, the discoveries were breathtaking. At the center, a massive diorite sarcophagus, its surface etched with the complete epic of Gilgamesh, a funerary edition in stone. The tomb walls depicted scenes from his life, building Uruk's walls, mourning Enkidu, dispensing justice, not as a demigod but as a mortal king. Grave goods were personal, a lyre inlaid with lapis lazuli, bronze tools, and a simple clay beer pot, symbols of culture, craftsmanship, and life's pleasures. Most significant were clay tablets described as Gilgamesh's own reflections, accepting mortality and valuing legacy over immortality. The fictional discovery resolved the epic's central conflict, peace found not in eternal life but in humanity. No mountain of gold, just the story of a man who became legend. The tomb was a biography in stone, grounding myth in reality. It was a powerful vision of how legend and history might meet. The world was left to wonder, what if it were true? While the story of Gilgamesh's tomb is fiction, real archaeology in Iraq is just as thrilling. In 2023, teams uncovered a 4,500-year-old palace and temple at Girsu, a city from Gilgamesh's era. Hundreds of cuneiform tablets revealed the daily life and administration of a Sumerian city-state. These finds ground epic tales in reality, showing the complexity behind the legends. Modern technology, satellite imagery, careful excavation, mirrors the methods in the fictional story. The Girsu project also trains Iraqi archaeologists, preserving heritage for the future. While we haven't found a king's tomb beneath a river, we have found his world. The real bricks and tablets bring the age of heroes to life. The story of Gilgamesh's tomb went viral because we're captivated by the idea of touching the past. These ancient tales are part of our collective DNA, shaping cultures and identities. The possibility of finding Gilgamesh's remains feels like solving a primal mystery. The narrative blends real places, real technology, and plausible science, making the leap into legend feel close. It taps into our universal sense of adventure and discovery, letting us join the expedition from our screens. We become explorers, feeling the thrill of unsealing ancient secrets. Ultimately, the fascination is about understanding our origins. By searching for Gilgamesh, we search for ourselves, our beliefs, our dreams, our beginnings. These stories remind us that history is a grand, sweeping adventure. Whether real or imagined, the quest for Gilgamesh is a quest to understand civilization itself. Whether or not Gilgamesh's tomb is ever found, the story teaches us about our relationship with the past. Fiction bridges myth and science, making archaeology accessible and thrilling. Legends give us the soul of a civilization. Archaeology gives us the body. Both are essential to understanding history. One tells us why, the other how. The search for ancient mysteries drives innovation and discovery. Myth inspires science, and science brings myth closer to reality. The story of Gilgamesh reminds us the past is alive, speaking through tablets, ruins, and stories. In reaching back through time, we learn more about ourselves.